Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I did this very vampy style look. I really liked how it turned out. As always, I will post everything down below that I used. There really isn't much of an intro other than I hope you guys enjoy this video. And please subscribe before you guys leave. If you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. I'm going to take this Forever Magic Cosmetics brow pomade. It's really cool because it has two different tones to it. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but like one side's lighter and one side's darker. So you can kind of fade your brows in the front and make them a little bit darker on the ends. I just mostly use the dark color. Cool little like small brow brush, which is really handy. I like to use the Morphe one, but this one, I feel like where it's tiny, it really gets in where your brows are at. I do my brows, I'm going to just kind of pin my hair back. Normally I use like a little compact mirror because it's hard for me to see like far away now. Start on the bottom because I feel like it kind of gives you that like guideline to start off with. Not everyone likes it like that, but I prefer pretty dramatic brows. And then I'll just like fade the front. So as you can see, as I like brush the hairs down, it lets me kind of put that line at the top, just like I did the bottom. And then I'll make sure, like this one doesn't have a good arch like the other one. So they're never even. Now I know this looks pretty crazy right now, but what I do is I'll take the spoolie and I will brush forward. Try not to rough my skin up too much, but that, for me, it fades them a little bit better. I need to get like a skinny brow pencil, like something that's like micro, like the micro brow pencil. I think it's from NYX or NYX, and I feel like that would be really good. This concealer, I like to use this concealer around my brows to give them a better shape, and I like to really saturate my brush when I do this because it gives me enough coverage and I don't have to keep going in with that concealer that's on my hand. So, and like you can fix your mistakes pretty good with concealer. I feel like even when it comes to eyeshadow, you can, you know, fix a lot of stuff with concealer. Again, I'm just gonna go under. A little bit more concealer. The thing about this concealer, the good thing about this concealer is that it does not dry fast. So I feel like when you are either priming your lid or you're using it to carve your brows, I feel like that's a good thing. Lids for eyeshadow. And I'm gonna take this P. Louise Base concealer or primer. I guess it's a concealer, but it's pretty much used as a primer. And it's in the color Rumor 2. I have the white of the P. Louise, and for some reason I feel like it's a completely different formula. This looks very, like on me, it looks kind of chalky when I blend it out and it kind of dries down. I don't know, it's very patchy. This has very good coverage. Like I love this. This is like my favorite matte base to use for eyeshadow. So I don't know if it's like my skin or I'm not using it right. I don't know. But I like this one a lot better. My eyebrows look really bad. Normally my brows do not look this dark. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try like, I think I'm gonna get like a brow pencil, like a skinny brow pencil, and I'm gonna like just use it on the front of my brows, and then I'll use like a pomade on the tail end because I feel like this is just too dark for me. I do my brows pretty dark and dramatic, but I don't do them this dark. So I think I'm gonna try like a different routine. Make it. My eyes next, and I'm gonna use this palette that this brand called X&O Cosmetics sent me. She sent me this to review, so I thought it would be a good day to kind of review it on my channel. So this is called the Love Your Selfie palette. These two colors today as like a transition color to kind of get a good base going for my eyeshadow, kind of dark. Definitely some color because I have not done any looks in like 8-9 days. So I definitely want to do something kind of dramatic because it's been a while. The tan color, it's like that beigey, like taupey tan color. And we're gonna pop it right in the crease. So what I do with this is like, if it's not blended all the way, I don't really care about that. I just want to get that color on, and I'll go in like later. See, it's creasing a little bit right here. What I'll do is I'll just blend that out just a little bit, less pressure. But really would like to use this color. It's really, really pretty. It's from this brand called Mystic Health and Beauty cream eyeshadow, and it's so pretty. It's called Stiletto. I believe this is a new color of hers. These are super freaking pigmented, guys. Do have an applicator, but I like to use them on a brush, like cutting that crease with the cream eyeshadow. And I might leave this bare because I might do like a darker color on the outer corner. I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a little bit. We'll keep it at like a comfortable, zoom. I don't want to get too close. But once it dries, like it's not gonna go anywhere. Seconds to dry down. And I'm just going to, I probably will add like a darker color over top of the outer corner. But what I'm gonna do with this is just gently use it to blend out that raspberry color. And I'll probably, like I said, I will add like a darker color, but that's just gonna give me a good little start to the blend. I'm going to add some of this tape. It's not the best tape to use, but it works for me. And with this palette from Makeup Maniacs, it's called their Ho on the Go Subtle Palette. I do have the bold one, so you can get it like together. Makeup Maniacs is a really good brand that I also work with. I'm gonna pick up this color called Ponytail. It's a very chocolatey, kind of deep brown color. So it's gonna be great for like that outer corner, so we can make everything kind of more smoky. Look at that pigment though, holy crap. To blend this brown in a little bit more. I'm gonna take it over here. I do think I need my little compact. I'm gonna take a different pigment just because on the outer part here, it's just not wanting to stick to my lid. I've used the same color before and it's perfect. I just think today my eyes are not cooperating with me. Also from Mystic Beauty, and it's called Poison Ivy. It's her loose pigment. It's super pretty. It's like a plum, very pretty plum color. And it looks like it's a matte color. I have not used this because I just got them like yesterday, the brown, but I'm just going to make this a little deeper because it makes it stick to the brush a lot more. Like there is a little bit of fallout because it's a loose pigment, but you don't really need a setting spray. I just like to use it because it makes it easier to apply and it makes it stick to your brush. Pretty coppery gold color. Oh, it's so pretty. I might use this on the center of my eyelid. I think that would be really pretty. This is my favorite all-time eyeliner. It's from Makeup Maniacs. It's the Perfect Point. There is two different colors in this. It's black and brown. I like the black. I just like black eyeliner more. I'm gonna start our little wing. This is a fresh tube of this, so I'm very excited. It's always nice to have fresh eyeliner. Apply my lashes, it will help with the eyeliner. Today, I obviously don't know how to do eyeliner because this is very uneven and if I do too much, it's just gonna get worse and worse. So we're gonna do lashes, different pairs. I have 3 different pairs of Mystic Health and Beauty lashes that I absolutely love. These lashes are very, very good. They're very durable and they are also cruelty-free, which is super important to me. I'm pretty sure all the makeup I do use now is cruelty-free, which is awesome. Well, Peace and Love. I've used these several times. They're very pretty. They're shorter and they're very like thick lashes. And then we have these, which are one of my favorites from Mystic Health and Beauty. They're in the style Mystical Queen. They're very dramatic. They're super pretty. And then she recently sent me these, which are in the style Eevie. And I have not used these yet. They have like kind of like gaps in between the lashes. They're very, very pretty. I think I'm gonna use these today, so I will have to like measure them to my eye, and I'll look to where I need to cut these. My eyes are very small set, so it sucks because I do have to cut quite a bit off. So I'm just gonna look to where I need to cut these off. So I like to take smaller scissors when I do this. Put them down here, and I'll look to the front to where I need to cut these. Okay, my lashes are on, so we're gonna kind of move along. I really like these lashes. I would say they are probably one of my favorite pairs of lashes from Mystic Beauty. They're like thick, but they're not like too much. These are probably too much to a lot of people, but for me, this is pretty natural, so I really like these lashes. Face next, I'm going to prime and prep my skin. The Hydro Primer from Makeup Maniacs. This has a lot of good botanicals, essential oils. It has a lot of good stuff for your skin, and I just feel like it makes my skin happy. I feel like it nourishes my skin. Like a pancake foundation. It's really, really cool. It's like a cream to powder foundation. This is like 2 or 3 shades a little bit too dark for me right now, so I do mix it with Makeup Maniacs Cover Cup in Moonlight. This is a concealer, it's a foundation. So what I do with these is I mix them together. So I'll do the Glam Pod first, and then I'll mix in the Cover Cup, and it mixes great together. And then I'll take my sponge and I'll blend this out. It's like a waxy, it's creamy, but it's also waxy. So like I feel like it just really sticks to your skin. That highlights my skin. So I pretty much just do this on the center of my face. I'm gonna take the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is like very thick. It's good for baking. A lot of people use this over their entire face, but I don't like to use a lot of thick powder on like all over. So I just use this for baking, but it bakes good for me. I take the Makeup Maniacs Peanut Butter and Jealous palette. This is a really good neutral palette. I love to use this as contour. So I'm gonna pick up the color Peanut Butter, and we're gonna use it to contour to warm our face up. I press it in. I wanna do a little bit more than I normally do. And then I'm going to take the Slay Setting Powder in Bermuda Sand. And we're gonna pack it. It looks like I'm putting a lot, but I'm not. It's a very silky powder. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm just gonna start to blend these edges underneath here. Dip into this really pretty pigment that I showed you before. Spray. And we're gonna pop this in our inner corner. Do my highlighter next, and I'm gonna go into the Makeup Maniacs Goddess Glow highlighting palette. This is a beautiful highlighting palette, guys. I've used this in several of my videos. I like to mix Prosecco and Pina Colada. It's like a really good combination, and you don't have to use any setting spray with these. They are so freaking pigmented. And I'm just gonna take that on like a fluffy angle brush. I always apply way too much. And we're gonna take Pina Colada on our brow bone. Base with my rose water. Go in with my lipstick. This is from Mystic Health and Beauty, and it's in the color Good Intentions. Here's the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I really like this look. I love the lip color. I love the lashes. The eyeshadow challenged me today because I think I honestly forgot how to do makeup. But I really like how it turned out. And as always, I'll post everything down below for you guys. I think that's it. So as always, please hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't. And I will definitely be doing another video next week. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.